So today I was going to release the UK video where I went to London and went to the Capital Invert show. It was really amazing, but it's a lot of footage. It's going to be a long video, and I wanted to make sure that I really put in as much time as possible to make the video as good as it possibly can be. So that'll be out either later this week or next Tuesday, but there's been a lot of stuff happening here in the studio that I just wanted to kind of update you on because it's been pretty exciting. There's some new enclosures, there's some new spiders, and I'm just going to quickly walk you through the studio, show you some of the new stuff, and get your opinion on some things because honestly, I need your help. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and we're gonna start off with one of the most exciting things, and that is a new enclosure that I just got from ZooMed. I'm gonna need your help deciding which species is gonna go in there. So ZooMed just sent me this large enclosure. It's 36 by 36 by 18. It is a double glass door enclosure. It's a Paludarium, so it has a nice section down here where you can do water, like a water feature. They sent me these cool little stands, to put some dirt in so you can plant. They also sent the Paludarium heater, a filter, a hood, and then I've got another Paludarium hood down here with some light bulbs. This is just like a paper background. I'm gonna tear that out, put a new different type of background in there. And, some branches across here. We're gonna get the water feature going. And kind of what I was thinking is down here in the bottom, possibly doing some aquatic insects that Peter from Bugs in Cyberspace was gonna send, but I've also been considering Halloween crabs or vampire crabs. I just don't know if they would get along together, so it'll have to be one or the other. For up here, my first initial thought was we're gonna do like Poecilitherium metallica communal, but they're pretty secretive, so I don't know if they'll actually ever be seen. And then I was thinking maybe a green tree python or something like that, or I don't know, day geckos, electric blue geckos. There's a lot of stuff we could do. But so yeah, just help me with some ideas. I would really like to have this be a communal enclosure. I picked up that stand down there from Wet Pets up in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. that wasn't included, but it works really nicely. But yeah, so any kind of communal you can think, where we have a species down here in the bottom, maybe a species on the terrestrial side, and then an arboreal species, or just an arboreal, and somewhere down here in the water. But if you have any suggestions, make sure you tell me about it in the comments below of different species. They could be inverts, they could be reptiles, they could be amphibians, whatever you got. And then we're gonna head over here and check out the next enclosure. This isn't really a new enclosure; I just kind of cleaned it up. But this is my red-eyed tree frog. Get the camera to focus on that, but he seems to be doing really well. It's one of the species I was thinking about putting in that big Paludarium, maybe getting like a couple of those. We got the dart frog enclosure down here, but over here, this is gonna be a new video, but I've kind of been talking about it a little bit on Instagram, which you can always follow me at the Tarantula Collective. But I just got these cool enclosures. This is from Custom Reptile Habitats. It actually fits in nice with the king snake enclosure I got down here, but they gave me the spacer, these two enclosures, and the top. And in here, we've got my day geckos, which are currently hiding because it's nighttime to them. Let's see. Oh, nope, there's one over here, down here in the corner. The other one usually is on its water dish, but I don't know where it is. But I got this set up, and I'll show you that entire video. That's going to be a whole dedicated video. We'll get to that maybe later on this month. Let's see. Oh, over here, I got this big enclosure set up, and this is gonna be a huge desert biome. So right now I'm working on a nice little tunnel with some excavator clay. There's gonna be a lot of room in here. So once that dries, we will be moving in some desert beetles, which are actually right over here. I picked up a bunch of them. There's like 4 or 5 different species in here. Of course, everybody's kind of hiding at the moment. But we got one back there. The rest of them are kind of hiding down in here. But we got like some blue death feigning beetles, ironclad beetles, things of that nature. And I got a bunch of plants from the Bio Dude a few weeks ago. Most of them are desert, like cactus and succulents and things like that. So that's all gonna be going into the biome, the desert biome at least. Whoa, I think I just saw, hey, the Amelia molted. Look at that. Very cool. Got a wolf spider in here. I'll just show you guys that in a different video. But the most exciting thing that's happened is right over here. This is my Aphonopelma chalcodes. And as you can see, she just dropped an egg sac a few days ago. So I'm gonna show you some video that I got of her actually dropping the egg sac. And this is gonna be the first egg sac here in the new studio, which I'm really excited about. the whole story with this, I actually didn't even breed her. I got this from Nate. He actually sent me this one as well, the male, and I was waiting on them to breed, but when oh wait, no, this is the male over here. So I was gonna wait on him to hook out and be fully mature, and I was gonna breed them, but the last video I made where I kind of did their enclosures, set them up new enclosures, I got a message or a comment from Nate saying that it looked like she was already gravid. And I guess what happened is he had paired her already. She didn't drop an egg sac. He had some others that were paired that did drop egg sacs, and he was sending me a bunch of spiders, so he just threw that one in there. I did not realize she would be dropping an egg sac. I don't think he did either, but it should be a fertile egg sac, so I'm very excited about that. So we'll get that going here shortly. All the tarantulas are out today. This is so cool. In addition to her, though, I've got a Monocentrophus balfouri in here that's been paired. Let's see, who else have we paired recently? This Dolichothele diamantinensis. Both of these have been paired. So hopefully they're going to drop some egg sacs soon. Let's see, down here I've got another Monocentrophus balfouri. She's been paired. And boom, Dolichothele diamantinensis, it's been paired. There's another female in here that's been paired. There's also a juvenile in there. I just haven't been able to get it out. And then if you come back over here and this enclosure, we also have a female. She's being very reclusive. She's way back there. She's kind of secluded, but she hasn't dropped an egg sac yet. So we will get to that. And more people have been asking about this enclosure. This is my Neothele NC Trinidad Olive communal. Wanted to know how it's going. I really don't see them very often, but I started moving some stuff around thinking maybe they've all died. And then there was a bunch of them. I saw like 8 different spiders run around, so I was like, I'll just leave you guys alone. But I think what I'm gonna do here in the next few weeks, when Zach's over here, we're essentially just gonna take this all apart, see how many we got left, kind of count them down, see if all 13 are still in there, if we've lost any or what's happening, and make the decision on whether that's a good idea to move forward with or not. There's some new millipede enclosures that I have set up. And then I got this Scolopendra species black flame, and had it in a tarantula cribs enclosure, but it's gotten so big. I wanted to get into something a little bit bigger. So it seems to really be liking this. Of course, it's not out right now while I'm filming, but it's been crawling around a whole lot, which is very cool. So this is just a quick update video letting you know what all is going on, what projects I'm working on, give you some updates, and let you know about this awesome egg sac that just dropped. I can almost guarantee that while you're watching this video, I am sitting at the computer working on editing the London invert show video that I've got. It's gonna be really exciting. I think you guys are really gonna like it. So make sure you're subscribed, stay tuned for that. And please don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know exactly what species you think would be best in that Exoterra paludarium, because I really want some feedback. I want you guys to kind of contribute as much as I am on this thing, because it's going to be all of ours enclosure. It's going to be featured in a lot of videos. It's going to be prominently displayed right in my lobby. So, I mean, anybody that comes in is going to walk in, and that's going to be one of the first things they see. So be sure to let me know what species you think should go in there. Give me some ideas. It's going to be really awesome. And oh yeah, I also got this like little shelf over here of all these different isopods. So I'll be going to a lot of different expos this summer, and I'm gonna have some of those isopods with me to sell. There's some like Montenegro clowns, some zebras, a bunch of different types of rubber duckies, and hopefully we'll have some spiderlings as well. So if you want to pick up some spiderlings that were made right here in the Tarantula Collective, make sure you're following me on Instagram or on Facebook, either or. I'll be making announcements there. I'll also be announcing it in videos and on the community tab here on YouTube. So, if you're subscribed, you should get notifications for that as well. And maybe we can meet in person, because I'm really enjoying going to these expos and meeting you guys face to face. It's been a lot of fun. And so I'm going to try to do that as much as possible. And if you have a show, you want to invite me out, just send me an email. All of my contact information is down below in the description. Well, as always, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for buying Tarantula Collective merchandise, and I will see you next Tuesday.